Manning. Oh, look at that catch. So if you guys don't know, this is a challenge that I'm doing. This is the Winslow Senior Chargers. And at the end, we're going to get a nice blue jersey. So I'm doing this for a jersey. Peyton Manning once again. I mean, it's great having a guy like him at quarterback. You know, usually I'm used to the speed of Cam Newton, but the accuracy of Eli Manning just makes things a little more easier on me. You see Ray Rice getting a couple attempts right there, making the most out of it. Here's Victor Cruz. And he is stopped at the 10-yard line. So Eli Manning is stepping back, and he finds Lance Moore for the touchdown. And just like that, we're already up by a touchdown. So I complete this challenge, and at the end, you see we get the 2012 alternate Chargers jersey. This is a dark uniform. So just like that, you know, we have all these variety of jerseys in the closet. It's gonna be fun, you know, changing them here and there. And when I got into the main menu, I had another unopened pack. And I think if you're with the Ultimate Season Pass of EA Sports, you get like one of these packs every week. I think that's what the case was. Someone was telling me you get a pro pack every week. So I forgot what the reason was. I think if you had the Season Pass, you get them. I mean, I don't even complain. You get a lot of good cards from the pro pack. Yes, from the pro pack. I mean, most of them are going to be silver. But, I mean, one time I got a like 85 or near 90 overall player. It wasn't that bad. So here's, you see, I got the Chargers dark uniform, so we could probably match it up. Here's a Pete Carroll card. Antonio Brown, look at this. 85 from a free pack. What? With the speed of Antonio Brown. And look at this. Michael Johnson fantasy card. 83 overall right end. So, see, this is useful. Now, here's my team. You see, I'm going to finally give Phillip Rivers a try. A lot of you commenting in my last video saying, give Phillip Rivers a try. So, we're going to give him a shot. And Phillip Rivers, not a bad card. Only thing I'm worried about is speed. Here's how the defense is looking. Ronnie Lott, Ladarius Webb on each side. You got two Griffins on the bottom. Woodley and Cushing. This is pretty tough right here. So, here's our special teams as well. So, let's get this one started. Rivers is going to step back. And first thing he does is find Brent Selleck. And my opponent that I'm facing, I don't even want to get into this. I'll tell you about the guy that I'm facing right here later on. But to get things started, Brent Selleck is going to get another reception, securing his touchdown. So you see under center, he has Robert Griffin, right? And his receivers, he has Julio Jones, right? But we're going to hold off on that. So you see Robert Griffin right now making his drive. He gives it to Winslow. Yeah. He ties things up. But then he tries to come right back in the end zone. He's like all confident he's going to score another one, but give that right back to me. Cushing, I don't know why I decided to run it back. I should have just, you know, took the touchback. But here I am making another drive, this time to Steve Smith. I don't know what his safety was doing, but if you don't notice, he actually has a Deion Sanders card as well. Now, none of this was like revealing to me because he was like an 87 overall. So I was like, all right, you know, it's not that bad. But he had everyone on the bench like everyone else does. Like, it's like a strategy, you know? So, alright, he goes up by a touchdown right here. He gets another score. And it's 21-14 now. 1:28 remaining in the second quarter. Brandon Banks sort of saves my day and brings back the advantage to my side. You know, look at his speed. No one's going to catch up to him. Not even Deion Sanders. So, Brandon Banks, luckily, you know, he goes in for the touchdown, and just like that, it's 21-21. But you see, we're going to simulate it into the third quarter now. It's 28-21. And he's going to go in with his tight end and make it 35-21. And let's take a look at his depth chart. Like I said, he has Robert Griffin. Okay, 91 overall. That's the fantasy card. So that's not bad at all. His running backs, both 90. He has Bush and Johnson. Receivers, look at this. 99 overall. Calvin. Okay, I have him too. But he has 3 Hakeem Nicks, I think. He has Kellen Winslow and Gronkowski, both 97. Peters. The funny thing is, he actually stopped in the middle of the game to change the depth chart, so it's kind of obvious, you know. Here's his right end, 95, right tackle. It's stacked. Look at this, left end, White. I mean, come on, Pierre Paul. Look at his defensive tackle, all in the 90s. Left outside line. I mean, it's crazy. I wasn't even prepared for it. But, you know, my team is still 91, you know, no excuses. You know, I should have came out and put up a competition, but I obviously didn't. So you see me scoring right here. Cannot make it that embarrassing. And the game is pretty much over. You know, it was an embarrassing loss, probably one of my worst losses. But, hey, I want to put this on the internet so the whole world can see, you know. So I get back in the main menu. I had another unopened pack. This was actually recorded a couple of weeks after this online rank footage. So I had this one, and I'm hoping, you know, it's the same results. I'm hoping I get a couple of good cards to, you know, make my team even better. Because I'm really, at this point, trying to go to 92 overall. Because when you get to 92 overall, there's a couple more challenges that you can do, offline challenges, that you can't do with a 91 overall team. So you see Durant. I already had Durant before, but we get Durant once again. Chiefs uniform. Okay, nothing really special. The best card so far is obviously Durant, and that's probably going to be the best card. Okay, we get a couple of contract extensions, which is always important. So another free pack right there, which is lovely. So with a 13-6 record, a couple packs open in this episode, we're going to go ahead and actually play another head-to-head match, and this time we're going to be paired up against the 87 overall, me being a 91 overall. I guess I have a little advantage, so let's take this one online and see what's gonna happen. Alright, so the first play, you see I'm bringing back Cam Newton in this episode. Cam Newton, ooh, I'm telling you, that was a user catch, and Brent Selleck takes this one to the house. Okay, I'm up 7-0. Give the ball to Ray Rice. With the quickness that he has, he's gonna get by everyone. Look at him, everyone is jumping on him. They can't even get him down. Cam Newton once again. Look at that pass. It's like right on the money. And Calvin Johnson already celebrating right as he got into the 5-yard line, making it look too easy. But, you know, he had a little fight in him. He had to show a little something. And with his captain, Aaron Rodgers, he got a little drop guard. Look at him. How could you not fall down to that? I think that's Dwayne Bowe. Unbelievable. I don't know how he broke that tackle. He broke the tackle on Griffin, but then the other Griffin, his little itsy-bitsy twin, was right there to come up with the stop. So here he is with Vincent Jackson getting a touchdown and making this a 7-point game. So he got the ball back. Here he is. I don't know how that was not intercepted. I tried to jump for that one. But here's Marshawn Lynch taking this one to the 33-yard line. So here's Aaron Rodgers once again stepping back. Gets another completion. And just like that, he is at the 2-yard line now. And he's going to just end the drive off with a Marshawn Lynch run. So things are tied up. But whenever things are tied up and there's a kickoff going on to Brandon Banks, you know what that means, right? You know what that means, right? Look at the blocking. Look at Brandon Banks' speed. I mean, he could have legit got me on that little tackle right there, but he used it, and the defender sort of backed off. So Brandon Banks goes in, and just like that, I regained the lead. So I'm just hoping my defense steps up and we just don't go back and forth. So here he is with Aaron Rodgers stepping back. Uh-oh. He overthrew his receiver, and Griffin is right there for the interception. So that is not good for him. Cam Newton now. Look at that pass to Antonio Brown. Right on the money, and that has been key in this quarter. Just throwing the ball right on the money, and he's going to sneak this one in for another touchdown. So right before the half ends, we go up by 2 touchdowns. And starting the second half, just like he ended the first half, he's making the same mistakes over and over, just throwing them inaccurate passes. And I'm taking advantage of every single possession. And just like that turnover, I took advantage of this possession and reined this one in for a touchdown with Ray Rice. So here's Cam Newton once again. And this is pretty much the icing on the cake. I mean, it's getting out of hand, but you guys know me, you know, I do respect my opponents, but sometimes, especially in Ultimate Team, you got to keep on scoring. Because if you keep on scoring and if you win by a huge margin in Ultimate Team, you're going to get a lot more coins that you originally are. So why not? Why not just not waste your time and just keep on pounding the ball? Keep on scoring as much as you can and just get more coins out of it. You know, so here's Ronnie Lott. I do this user interception. I mean, intercepting balls with him is too easy. I know that sounded really wrong, but intercepting with him is just too easy. So I go in for the touchdown, and just like that, after that horrible loss against the first guy I played, we come out here and get this huge victory. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's been a long time since I came out with Ultimate Team, but again, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter. And again, it's your boy AntoDaBoss, and I am signing out.